This video was brought to you by AmericanAquariumProducts.com.
Thanks for watching AquariumTech today. Today I had a lot of people asking about information about the Fluval FX6. I was never planning on getting it, but it looks like here at my house that we're getting a new tank here. So we're going to go ahead and go nuts with the filtration because the tank is nowhere near what this thing is rated for. But we went a little overboard and we went ahead and picked up the Fluval FX6. For those of you that don't know, the Fluval FX series, I think it actually started with the FX5, so this would just be the second one. But the FX6 is fairly new. I think it just came out this year or last year. But the FX5, it was basically just a big-ass canister, and as you can tell from the box, this thing is freaking huge. And it's basically, I think they were originally rated for like a 400-gallon tank or something like that. And this is basically just the newest installment of that. You know, that was the FX5 and this is the FX6. So let's go ahead. This is just an unboxing overview. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, looks like actually on here, I know you can't see it. There's no way I can really, I'll try to put it down. There's actually some quick instructions here on the actual box. Let's see, this is the actual box itself. Some quick setup instructions. Something I've always liked about these Fluval canisters, and this one seems to come with it too, is the equipment that hooks it to the tank. It's real nice. It's not just suction cups and hardware that goes in there. It's actually, you know, the brackets. Alright, so let's see what you get. Let's go ahead and go through the little hardware box we got here. Alright, so this is your outflow output, I guess. It's a double output. It's almost like a really upscaled one that comes from the Fluval G series, is what it looks like. It'd be cool if they had spray bars. I don't think this comes with it, but because it's actually a really decently priced canister for how big it is. But here's one of the brackets that I was talking about. And of course you get two of them. Looks like your clamps and suction cups. And then of course your aquastop valves. And I think this is how you control the flow too, because it's got the actual lockers at the bottom. Here, I'll go ahead and zoom in on it. And this one, obviously, you got two. They're separated, unlike on the other Fluval canisters. You got the actual locking down here, and then right here is the actual knob for the flow. So I'm not exactly sure how it works here. I've actually never had the Fluval FX. Any of the Fluval FXs before. All I know is they're big. Here's the strainer, the intake, and as you can see, this thing is a pretty beastly mug. Let's get all this out of the way. Let's see what else we got. We got your tubing, and holy crap, this tubing is tiny. Or because this thing has the outflow for the motor or whatever when you're doing work on it. There's nothing left in the box. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. Alright, and here is the canister, and wrapped around it is the actual tubing. I don't know if you can see it. And yes, this tubing is much bigger. But anyways, we'll go ahead and open up this filter. As you can see on the top, one of the weird differences here on the top, I'm sure you guys have seen it in pictures, is these knobs. I guess I was reading, I guess it's just to remind you when to change it or anything. There's nothing really special about them. They're just knobs to remind you. You know, you set it, you know, you mess with them every time you clean it or change the media or anything. And here's what I was talking about here at the bottom, where that tiny tube that I first got with the instruction manual. As you can see here, this is where you plug it in, so if you need to do work on it or something, this thing actually holds quite a bit of water, so you can drain the water beforehand, and you can see there's a knob here for it too, which is a whole lot of media. This comes out the top. Very important, please read. I'm guessing this is some kind of quick start. And then basically what you've got is 3 media trays, and they hook together. So I know you guys can't really see this. It's really hard to get my camera. My camera's messed up right now. It has to be plugged in, and I'm not getting an extension cord out. But I don't know if you can see these red handles on the side. When this is locked together like this, basically the trays can't be separated, but that way you can pull them out together while they're in there. But see, I believe you raise them or you lower them and they pop out. I forgot how to do it. Yeah, see here, they pop out the bottom or the top. See, I don't know if you saw how I just did that. You just push it down, and obviously it has to be out of the filter to do it, and then they come apart. And it looks like on the top you've obviously got the big ring of foam, just like on the Fluval FX6, and then on this one you got the acoustic foam, which is weird. That's what came on the 406 that I had. The second one, it's got a bunch of Biomax in it, which is to be expected. And on this third one, well, this looks like the for the Biomax, but there's just another block of foam in this one, but it's not the acoustic foam. I guess that's if you wanted to put carbon, that's where you would put it. I don't know, that, you know, I think that pad was a carbon impregnated pad or something, because I just got a bunch of carbon all over me. Shows how much I know about this filter. Usually when I'm doing these unboxings, I already know the filter inside and out. But on this one I don't, guys, so it's as much as an adventure for me as it is for you. So anyways, there's the media baskets, and that's all that's inside, so we'll go ahead and put this back in. And for those of you that don't know, one of the cool features about the FX5 and FX6, now on the FX6 I believe they've upgraded it and they've retoned it where there's a computer system that actually controls the motor and impeller system on this. Oh yeah, that pad definitely was like a carbon impregnated pad. Wow, there's a big mess here. A board that watches the motor. Anyways, on this one, I believe with the FX5, the board did this thing where every 24 hours, assuming everything was moving alright with the motor, it would stop the motor and it would do some mode where it shot out all the air out of the system, where on this one I was reading it does it every 12 hours, so I'm guessing that's a good thing. I don't know how much of a problem it was on the FX5. Like I said, I didn't own one. I didn't really have anybody that I talked to a lot that owned one either, so but anyways, it'll be interesting to see how it works out with that. So you'll definitely be expecting the review on this in a few months. I'm not just gonna put out a review on this without actually testing it. So, but anyways, I believe it comes with the normal Fluval crap. I think it comes with like a 2 or 3 year warranty if I'm not mistaken, and all that good. And it looks like the manual's in color. I didn't actually look at it though. It doesn't look like it comes with a CD though. I don't know if you guys noticed some of the Fluval stuff, like you know what? I don't think my 406 did come with the manual, now that I think about it, but my 405 did, the 05 series did, so. And the G series did too, so. But yeah, so anyways, it's interesting that this thing has a board that watches the motor. I'm not sure what other features that the board has when it's watching the motor. I'm sure it has something that prevents it from overheating and whatnot, but I don't know the ins and outs of it, but we'll find out. And so when I actually bring you the review here, you'll know everything there is to know about this filter. So hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I don't even know how to do PMs on YouTube anymore. They're fucking YouTube up. I'll make a separate video on that, so just get at me how you can. Thanks for watching.